Shabbat Shalom, everybody. I hope you had an amazing week this week. And I hope you're ready to bring in Shabbat by singing with all your heart and all your soul. Sing loud and proud. Shabbat Shalom. Louder. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat is here. Shabbat is here. I'm so glad that Shabbat is here. The candle's burning bright. It's Friday night. I am so glad that Shabbat is here. Shabbat Shalom to all the Yeladim. Shabbat Shalom to all the Yeladot. Shabbat Shalom to all the Morot. That's the teachers. Shabbat Shalom to everyone. Shabbat is here. Shabbat is here. I'm so glad that Shabbat is here. The candle's burning bright. It's Friday night. I'm so glad that Shabbat is here. All right, we have some people that you can't see, but they're there and they are helping to make all of this happen. So we're going to say Shabbat Shalom to Miss Kira. Shabbat Shalom to Mr. Jake. And Shabbat Shalom to Rabbi Greg, who you'll see in a minute. Shabbat Shalom to everyone. Shabbat is here. Shabbat is here. I'm so glad that Shabbat is here. The candle's burning bright. It's Friday night. I'm so glad that Shabbat is here. All right, my friends, are you ready? Get your yadayim ready. If it's Shabbat and you know it, clap your hands. If it's Shabbat and you know it, clap your hands. If it's Shabbat and you know it and you really want to show it. If it's Shabbat and you know it, clap your hands. If it's Shabbat and you know it, tap your rosh. It's Shabbat and you know it, tap your rosh. If it's Shabbat and you know it and you really want to show it. If it's Shabbat and you know it, tap your rosh. If it's Shabbat and you know it, rub your beten. If it's Shabbat and you know it, rub your beten. If it's Shabbat and you know it and you really want to show it. If it's Shabbat and you know it, rub your beten. If it's Shabbat and you know it, get up on your feet and jump up and down. If it's Shabbat and you know it, jump up and down. If it's Shabbat and you know it and you really want to show it. If it's Shabbat and you know it, jump up and down. If it's Shabbat and you know it, say Shabbat Shalom. If it's Shabbat and you know it, say Shabbat Shalom. If it's Shabbat and you know it and you really want to show it. If it's Shabbat and you know it, say Shabbat Shalom. Okay, my friends, let's get those arms up in the air and stretch so big and so high. Put your yadayim and reach for the shamayim. Hello, shamayim. Look at the shamayim, right? Hopefully there won't be any rain and no clouds, and there's a beautiful sky. And let's do some bim bams together. Bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam, bim bam, bim 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 bam, bim 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 bam. Shabbat Shalom, hey Shabbat Shalom, hey Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, hey Shabbat Shalom, hey Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Hey, Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat, 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 Shabbat Shalom. Okay, my friends, let's take those yadayim again, and we're not going to go up to the shamayim this time. We are going to cover our einayim. Say it with me, einayim, our eyes, so we can concentrate so hard and doing the Shema together. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad, Baruch Shem, Kevod Malchuto, Leolam Vaed. Alrighty, well, it's about that time for our Shabbat story, and we want to say hi to Rabbi Greg. Hello, Shalom, Rabbi Greg. How are you today?
Shalom, Cantor Michelle. Shabbat Shalom. I am doing fantastic this morning. It is so good to see you on this Friday morning. Things are going well with you?
Things are awesome. Everything is awesome.
Fantastic. Well, girls and boys, I have a phenomenal story for you this morning. It's, of course, one of my favorites. It's one that I learned a long time ago when I was just about that big and going to temple and going to Hebrew school. And it's a story about someone who lived a really long time ago. That someone is Abraham. Now, we know Abraham because Abraham, we say, was the first Jew. He was the first one to believe in God, which is a pretty important thing to do. Now, when Abraham was a little boy, he worked with his father in his father's store. His father's name was Terah, and his father sold these statues that are called idols, and they were in the shape of people or animals or other things. And that long, long time ago, a lot of people thought that those statues were actually God. And Abraham didn't understand why they would think that, because they're basically just hunks of rock. And so one day, Abraham's father Terah went out for lunch, and he told his son Abraham, "Abe, I need you to watch the store for me." And Abe said, "Okay, no problem." And as Abraham got to thinking about how silly it was that he and his father sold these hunks of rock in the shape of people and animals so other people could worship them, Abraham got an idea. He took a big hammer and he started smashing all of the statues until they were all destroyed. All except for one really big one that was back in the corner. Abraham then took the hammer and put it in the hands of the really big statue. A few minutes later, his father Terah comes back to the store and looks around and sees such a mess and all of his stuff totally destroyed. There's rock and pieces everywhere. And he doesn't even know what to say, because all the things that he was supposed to sell to get money to buy food for the family was gone. And Terah looks to Abraham and says, Abe, what happened to all of the statues, all of the idols? And Abe said, well, you see that big one back in the corner that has the hammer in his hand? He got really angry at everybody else. And so he took the hammer and he smashed all of the other idols in the shop. And Terah looked at him like, Abraham, you're being crazy. There is no way that that statue could destroy all the other statues. It's just a hunk of rock. It can't do anything. And Abraham said, well, Dad, if it's just a hunk of rock and it can't do anything, why do we worship those hunks of rock? Why do other people worship hunks of rock? These aren't worth anything. Because Abraham realized that they were just hunks of rock, not worth worshiping. Who should we worship? We should worship God. We should be grateful to God for all that God has created and everything that God has given us. We shouldn't worship other things, anything else besides God. And because of that story, and because Abraham stood up to his father and taught him why there was only one God, we celebrate Abraham as the first Jew, which was a pretty cool thing to be. And if it wasn't for him, none of us would be here today to celebrate these phenomenal things like having a Shabbat feeling. Because I'm feeling kind of frisky this morning. I'm feeling like Shabbat's in my bones and I'm ready to go. Ken and Michelle, can we sing Shabbat feeling so I can get some of these out of my arms and my legs?
I think that's an awesome idea. Maybe we could have a Shabbat feeling in our bones.
Ooh, I like that.
That's kind of cool. All right.
Kind of a weekend going on this weekend, so.
Well, there you go. And by the way, I hear there was some little baseball game that happened yesterday too. So maybe that gave you a feeling you could talk about also.
Well, it was 3 days ago, but that also made our very happy, very family on Tuesday night when the Dodgers won the World Series. Yes, it was.
Okay, well, you know. We've got that Shabbat feeling in our bones, in our bones, in our bones. We got that Shabbat feeling in our bones, and it feels so good. So, Rabbi Greg, were you happy when the Dodgers won or not so much?
I was fine. I was pretty happy, but Tammy was really happy. And so the family is really happy.
So where did she have a Shabbat feeling?
She had it in her feet because she was dancing like this.
Oh my gosh. We've got that Shabbat feeling in our feet, in our feet, in our feet. We've got that Shabbat feeling in our feet, and it feels so good. Ooh, what are you doing there, Rabbi Greg?
I got my baseball bat.
All righty. So where's your Shabbat feeling then?
It's in my arms and my baseball bat.
We've got that Shabbat feeling in our arms, in our arms, in our arms. We got that Shabbat feeling in our arms, and it feels so good. Anywhere else that you got a special Shabbat feeling?
Well, I always have it in my lave. I always have it in my heart.
Oh, that's so nice. We've got that Shabbat feeling deep in our lave, deep in our lave, deep in our lave. We've got that Shabbat feeling deep in our lave, and it feels, how does it feel?
So good.
Beautiful singing. You kind of sounded like a little green friend that I know we share, but maybe we'll see him later.
I did not sound like that, but thank you very much. All right, and boys, I think it's time for us to welcome Shabbat by lighting our Shabbat candles, by making Kiddush, and by saying Motzi together. Ken and Michelle, what do you think?
I think that's an awesome idea.
All right, here we go. The match went out. Let's try that again.
There we go. Let's get our arms ready, everyone. You can reach out to the sides so we can give them the biggest hugs ever.
Here we go. Echad, shtayim, shalosh.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Amen. And next we're going to take our Kiddush cups and hold them high up in the air so we can sing together.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam borei peri hagafen l'chaim.
And last but not least, we've got our challah for making motzi.
Ooh. Hamotzi lechem min haaretz. We give thanks to God for bread. Our voices rise in song together as our joyful prayer is said. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Amen. Oh. There he is.
Oh, delicious. I will
Awesome.
eat it.
So nice to see you, Yarok. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Knocking 1, 2, 3. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door, and he's come to have Shabbat with me.
First I light the candles, then I bless the wine. Then we'll share some challah as we all have dinner together.
There's a dinosaur knocking at my door. Knocking 1, 2, 3. There's a dinosaur knocking at my door, and he's come to have Shabbat with me. Beautiful singing, Yarok.
Thank you.
You know, Yarok, I think, had some birthdays this week that we want to celebrate. What do you say? You want to stick around for that a little?
I love birthdays. Let's celebrate some birthdays.
Yay! So maybe we could take a look at who had a birthday this week so we can sing happy birthday to our friends. We have Blake and Maggie. That's so exciting.
Yay, Blake, and yay, Maggie!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Blake and Maggie. Happy birthday to you. Yom Huledet Sameach. Yom Huledet Sameach. Yom Huledet Sameach. Yom Huledet Sameach. Happy birthday, everyone.
Happy birthday, Blake and Maggie. So girls and boys, I decided this week to share the challah because sharing is really, really important, especially if you get all kinds of new things. Maybe you're going to get a lot of food this weekend, maybe even some candy. And sharing and making sure that other people have what they need is really important. We call that tzedakah. So Cantor, Michelle, can we sing about tzedakah and celebrate sharing?
That's such a good idea, Yarok. Thank you. All right, everybody, let's do some shaking. We'll shake our yadayim, okay? We're gonna shake, shake, shake our tzedakah out. Shake, shake, shake our tzedakah out. Shake, shake, shake our tzedakah out. Give some tzedakah away. How about we do some wiggling? We're gonna wiggle, wiggle, wiggle tzedakah out. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle wiggle tzedakah out. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle tzedakah out. Give some tzedakah away. What else can we do to get that tzedakah out? How about we do some more jumping? We're gonna jump, jump, jump our tzedakah out. Jump, jump, jump our tzedakah out. Jump, jump, jump our tzedakah out. Give some tzedakah away. Alrighty, well, it feels so good to give that I think we need to still keep jumping so we can sing. Friday, 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 Friday night, the sun goes down. Friday, 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 Friday night, the sun goes down. Such a wonderful Shabbat sound with singing going round and round. And Friday, Friday night when the sun goes down. Light the candles, gonna light the candles. Gonna light the candles. The Shabbat, ba 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 ba. Hey, light the candles, gonna light the candles. Gonna light the candles. The Shabbat, ba 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 ba. Friday, 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 Friday night, the sun goes down. Friday, 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 Friday night, the sun goes down. Such a wonderful Shabbat sound with singing going round and round on Friday, Friday night when the sun goes down. Bless the wine, gonna bless the wine. Gonna bless the wine for the Shabbat, ba 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 ba. Hey, bless the wine, gonna bless the wine. Gonna bless the wine for the Shabbat, ba 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 ba. Friday, 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 Friday night, the sun goes down. Friday, 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 Friday night, the sun goes down. Such a wonderful Shabbat sound with singing going round and round on Friday, Friday night when the sun goes down. Bless the challah, gonna bless the challah. Gonna bless the challah for the Shabbat, ba 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 ba. Hey, bless the challah, gonna bless the challah. Gonna bless the challah for the Shabbat, ba 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 ba. Freeze. Echad. Shtayim. Shalosh Arba. Friday, 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 Friday night, the sun goes down. Friday, 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 Friday night, the sun goes down. Such a wonderful Shabbat sound with singing going round and round on Friday, Friday night when the sun goes down. Okay, everybody. Well, you know, I said at the beginning that we were saying Shabbat Shalom to Miss Kira and Miss Jake because they are kind of here, but you can't see them. But we want to say a special Toda Rabbi for helping us do all of this so that we can be together for Shabbat. So we wish everybody an amazing, amazing weekend. And we pray for peace for the whole wide world by singing Oseh Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Oseh Shalom bimromav. Hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu. Ve'al kol Yisrael. Ve'al kol yoshvei tevel. Ve'imru. Yay la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 ya la 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 oh say shalom dimromav hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'imru amen. Shabbat shalom, everyone.